this is both of our first times. They are currently doing pass holder preview, so we bought the tickets like a little less than a month ago, and we've been so eager to go. But tomorrow's my birthday, so we figured we would do it closer to my birthday. And
you know, my birthday gift to my wifey.
Yes.
Since it's previews, they're still in technical rehearsal, so not everything is gonna be ready, but whatever is ready, we're gonna do it.
Also, we saw a sign as we were walking up that Minecart Madness is sadly going to be closed today, so we know that we won't be able to ride that unless they some reason open it back up. But we're gonna show you guys our day and show you guys what we think is a must do and a must ride and a must eat and all of the things and tips that we take from today. That is so cute. So we stopped at the Starbucks. The Starbucks is right when you walk in on the right and grab our little Starbucks. And now we're at the Mario gift shop that's right on the outside of the portal because I really wanted to get a headband that I can wear all day. So here are all the options. Mario, this is the one I'm getting. Let me try it on.
Let's see, let's see. Do you like it? Oh, it's so cute.
So my shorts I made myself. I got the patches from Amazon and then I just glued them on. You can also iron them on, but I didn't have an iron, so I glued them on my shorts and my outfit today.
They're so cute on you, babe. Look at the bananas.
Here's the other one. I love that one too. There's a Yoshi, Toad, Mario, Luigi, Donkey Kong, and Diddy Kong.
Pile of birds. Went to go ride Hiccup's Wing Gliders, but it's actually delayed right now, which I guess is kind of expected but also a bummer. But we saw that the Dragon Show is supposed to be starting in the next like 10-15 minutes, so we're gonna start the day off with the Dragon Show. Get out of the way. It's also super hot, and then we're gonna try to ride Hiccup's afterwards, and hopefully it's like just now opening back up so the line's short when we get off out of the show, but if not, we'll probably end up going to another world. Yeah, we'll come back to it though. We'll make sure.
Yeah. That made me jump. This is currently the line to meet Toothless. It is pretty long. The park has only been open for like 30 minutes, but I'm gonna do a little video of Toothless from far away. Unfortunately, the first show is canceled. It's 11:45 is the first show, but the second show is at 12:30, so we're gonna try that one. Hopefully that one's not canceled. Where's the dragon? So we were literally walking by Hiccup's Wing Gliders to go get the mac and cheese cone. As we were walking by, they literally said, "All right guys, we are open," right as we were walking by. So we ran in line. Don't know how long it's gonna be because there is people already waiting in line who were in line before it got delayed, but I still don't think it's gonna be overly long. So we'll see. Have been waiting in line for about an hour. We're almost there, and we're not allowed to record on the ride, so we won't show the ride, but the queue is mainly outside, so just be prepared to sweat a lot.
So we just got off the ride. I will say that it felt like a mini Hagrid's. It was really cute.
Definitely mini Hagrid's though.
Yeah, it was like a mini Hagrid's. It was really cute though because like Hiccup is talking to you on the whole ride. But we're about to head to the show and we'll let you know how it goes. We came to Grog and Gruel to get the popular mac and cheese cones that's gone viral. We got the PB&J, which is actually pork, bacon, and jam, and that's what PB&J means. So I'm gonna do a taste test. That's pretty good. I'm gonna try a bite of the bread. 10 out of 10. I also think that it's portable, so you can walk around with it. Super nice. Now you're gonna try, babe. Good.
That is good stuff right there.
So I forgot to mention that the How to Train Your Dragon show got canceled while we were waiting in line to go into the theater. So that's our second time today getting turned down for the show. We might come back later, but we just left Isle of Berk. We plan on going to Dark Universe next, riding Monsters Unchained, and then we'll see where the day takes us after that.
Ride that at all?
So if you guys come under here, like right in front of the fountain, they give complimentary watercolor paintings of yourself, and it's from 11 to 1:45, so they actually just closed a little while ago, so we can't get one, but if you guys do want to come, I feel like that would be so cute. They also have a little band playing here. We actually know the bassist right over there. My husband plays drums with him at church sometimes, but they play jazz music and then also some pop music, which is right next to where that watercolor is.
We're walking in Dark Universe right now. Wifey's right there. This walkthrough is the coolest. So we just got into Dark Universe. All the decorations. This is crazy. The manor. I have a friend, Zooter Loopers.
You little lab rat and your little lab rat friends get to ride one. The doctor will see you now.
Nothing to fear. Show them.
What's that there?
Lower the lights. Quickly. Now. These people are friends. See?
Alright guys, so we just got off of Monsters Unchained. It's a little loud, sorry, but I will say that we probably waited about an hour. It was such a good ride.
So good.
It's like very dark and like scary things, which I'm not a huge fan of, but the ride itself felt like a bougie Forbidden Journey. So if you've ever been on Forbidden Journey at Islands of Adventure, it felt like that. There's lots of jerks, that's all I'm gonna give you.
Lots of jerks.
We did actually get delayed right as we were about to get on the ride. It got delayed for only 10 minutes, so we were delayed for 10 minutes.
Monsters Unchained, 10 out of 10. Definitely check it out.
We also were in line during the 3 o'clock queue. I forgot to mention, as we were walking into the park today, we tried to get on the 11 o'clock queue, couldn't get on it. Just tried to get on the 3 o'clock queue, also couldn't get on it. But on top of that, I've also been checking the app all day because I have seen that some people have been getting the queue even not at the stated times. The stated times are 11, 3, and 6. So I have alarms set all day for those times, but so far we have not gone 11 or 3. I don't even know if the ride is open yet because it says closed on the app. So we are praying that we can get on the ride today. I've heard it's the best ride here. I've heard it's even the best ride in Central Florida. So fingers crossed that we get it, but we will be checking our phones all day.
Also, we're hoping that Stardust Racers opens up. It hasn't
Yes.
opened up the entire day right now,
Yeah,
so
it's been closed. I will say that it's already 3:30 and there's so many things that have been closed all day. We've already been at the park for 5 hours and have only done 2 rides. And this is past order previews. So it's like a great day. I love it, but just be aware it's very hot. There's barely any shade in this park. The queue is very hard to get, and rides get delayed a lot, especially during past order previews. We're hoping that once they open on May 22nd that the rides are not as delayed, and hopefully they have those issues fixed by then, but May 22nd is coming really fast.
it's coming.
We're gonna go get a garlic steak at the Burning Blade Tavern, and then we're gonna head to Ministry of Magic, hopefully just get a random queue. We're hoping that when we're in that portal that they'll just like have a queue that opens up. But we're gonna try to go over there and just walk around, and then we're gonna eventually go to Mario World as well. And hopefully Stardust Racers opens up soon. We would love to ride it at night.
Yes.
Burning Blade Tavern and got the garlic steak pretzel. I've heard good things, so we're gonna try it out. Comes with garlic butter, kind of like when you're eating pizza. I will say that it's a little bit hard. Not as soft as the bread from Isle of Firth, but it is super yum. Parmesan, garlic. Yeah. Not as good as the mac and cheese sauce. The clock is supposed to be like we're turning back in time. That is ginormous.
What? No.
the big cafe in Ministry of Magic. I will say that Ministry of Magic is so grand, so pretty. Every corner you look, it just looks like there's something new to see. We did go up to Battle at the Ministry queue to ask the lady for advice on how to get to the queue, and she said to get the queue in Celestial Park. She said that the best service is when you're in Celestial Park, and she said like 200 people will be waiting on the outside of Battle at the Ministry expecting that the queue will like work if they're outside of the ride, and she said that actually doesn't help at all. But we came here, like I said, to the cafe, and I grabbed a lavender lemonade and also a butterbeer crepe. We're still waiting for the crepe to come in, but I'm gonna do a little taste test of the lavender lemonade. It's this really pretty purple color. That's good. It doesn't taste like I'm drinking a flower. It actually is very nice and refreshing. Just got the butterbeer crepe in. We're gonna share it because it looks pretty big, and I've heard it's sweet, but we'll do a taste test. First taste test of the butterbeer crepe. If you've ever had butterbeer and the little foam that they put on the top of the butterbeer, it tastes just like that. It tastes like you're eating the foam. Here we are, going into Nintendo World. My whole entire outfit today is based off of this world, so I'm very excited. This portal is also the portal that seems the most coolest because you go up an escalator and you hear the actual sounds of the game. ride Mario Kart, as we walked up to Mario Kart, the ride didn't delay, it closed. I'm really thankful that we just get to be here and we get to like see all the worlds at least, because it's like cool seeing something that you see online but then seeing it in real life. So I'm super thankful. The Mario world is so cool. I feel like everything is just moving, but we're gonna go check out Donkey Kong World. Like I said, Minecart Madness has been closed down today, and that was like actually a sign on the outside of the park. But like there's a lot of other rides that have been closed today that they didn't tell us in advance, which, like I said, gives me hope that they will be opened up later. But the fact that Mario Kart literally just said closed when we walked up is crazy. Alright guys, Mario Kart just opened back up, but oh my gosh, it looks like we're in actual Bowser's Castle in Mario Kart. This is bringing back lots of nostalgia. Also, the 6 o'clock queue is about to go off. We're not gonna be in.
We're not gonna be in Celestial Park.
So we're gonna try.
We're gonna try our hardest to get it.
There's a small couple. The map doesn't show the exact.
Alright guys, it is currently 7:03. We just got done with Nintendo World. We rode the Mario Kart ride. It ended up being like an hour wait. I've been timing all of the rides, by the way, to see if like what they say is actually accurate, and that one was also an hour. It feels like every ride we rode today was like an hour wait, but there was like either a delay before we got in line or a delay while we were in line. While we were in the Mario Kart ride, Battle at the Ministry actually got delayed, so the queue didn't even show up at all. But then we rode Yoshi's Adventure as well. I feel like both of the rides are really cute, very nostalgic.
Very cute.
The Mario Kart ride gives very nostalgic vibes, and then the Yoshi's ride is kind of like a little kid ride, but it's also really cute. It's a great view of the Mario world, Nintendo World. Now we're currently heading back to Isle of Berk because we plan on watching the last show of the day for the Dragon Show. It starts at 7:30. It's like I said, a little past 7 right now. After that, we don't know our plans because Stardust is still closed all day. Isle of Berk, part 2. Alright, we made it into the theater. It's pretty big in here. Just got out of the show and it was super cute. If you like the movies How to Train Your Dragon, I feel like you'd really like that show. Also, Fire Drill just opened for the first time today and it's almost 8 o'clock. We're gonna go actually get food because I'm hungry again, and then see if rides open or if we get a queue. If not, we'll ride Curse of the Werewolf. Also, the sun is going down, so it's starting to feel way nicer out. Sadly, the park closes an hour after it turns dark, but it just feels so good. Well, Pizza Moon closed and we just saw lightning, so we wanted to see Ministry of Magic in the dark because I feel like it would look really pretty. It also feels really good out, like I said earlier, but since Pizza Moon closed, we decided we're just gonna get food on the way home. I know that Epic is known for like how good their food is, but since we just saw lightning, we know that Curse of the Werewolf will be closed, and Stardust just put on the app that they're closed. It didn't say delayed anymore, it switched to closed. So we're just gonna, like I said, check out Ministry of Magic at night. The park is so pretty at night. All the lights, the fountain, all of it looks so pretty. Alrighty guys, I know that the music's a little bit loud, so we're gonna try to do this fast. But here's our little recap on Epic Universe. Number 1, don't forget sunscreen. As you can see, my husband got sunburnt today, and there is no shade in this park.
No.
Bring sunscreen, bring a hat, bring sunglasses, bring the things. Number 2, the queue is super hard to get, and I am very diligent and have been checking my phone all day, and what I mean by all day, it is 8:45 and I'm still checking it, and I have non-stop been checking it, and I have tried the 3 times it dropped the queues and it still did not let me. So just be prepared to maybe not ride Battle at the Ministry. The positives is that it's so cool, like everything is so detailed. Every single world you go into, they really thought about it, like even in the bathrooms. Everything was super detailed. It was so cool just seeing it in real life. It felt like you were like in the world, like in Mario. It felt like you were in the video game. In Isle of Berk, it felt like you were in the movie. So it was just really cool.
We got to watch the Untrainable Dragon show. It's a definitely recommend. Definitely really cool show.
It was a really fun day. There's still like some things that we wish would have been different, but in the end, we'll always get to come back one day. We're hoping that Universal announces pass holders can come, or something with pass holders once they officially open. That would be cool.
Right.
Which I don't think they will until next year, but who knows?
So we'll be back next year.
Eventually.
For sure.
The other thing I was gonna say is honestly one of my favorite things we did today was ate the mac and cheese cone. It was actually really good. I think that the cool part about Epic Universe is that they're not just a park where it's just chicken tenders and hamburgers. They thought into the food, and like you can barely even find chicken tenders and hamburgers here. So I feel like I would love to come back literally just to try a bunch of food all day and like bring a group of people where we can split it with everyone, because I feel like that is one of the perks about Epic Universe. That mac and cheese cone, I've never had anything like it. I've also especially never had anything like it at an amusement park. So yeah. And then the lavender lemonade, like all of the food we had today was really good. I also love like the Celestial Park area. It feels like it's made for nighttime. Honestly, it feels like a lot of this park is made for nighttime. We just walked through Dark Universe that night really quickly, and it felt like it was made for night. We walked through a lot of the portals, and it was cool.
But overall, Epic, you did a great job. Other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the vlog of us at Epic Universe. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah. And we'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.